Let's go on adventure together. Looks like something is happening there. There's some people. Let's check it out.
Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
So it's like a
Goblins are on
tiefling
our tail!
camp.
Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
What the?
Please! There's no time!
That's not a goblin.
By the nine hells! Open the gates!
Okay, gates are open. Wonderful. Are we also going in? Oh, there's goblins. Okay.
Ow! Ow! Cannon! No!
Okay, I assume we're gonna fight now. Yep, we are going to fight.
There is no escaping the blade. Ah!
TV.
witness the might of the blade. Eat this! Ignis! That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
It is finally done, oh my god.
The corpse does not respond.
Let's talk to some people.
No! Get up, cannon! Don't be sorry. Fetch some help. Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no! Wait! What are you doing?
Feel like... Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, a 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Okay. Oh, somebody is in danger. I think he's trying to kill her. Let's try to help.
Impero tipi.
And we failed the help. Fuck. Why did she run then?
Take this!
Okay, let's go. Maybe try to find the tiefling that we were talking.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
But there was no druid with them.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Okay, let's try to persuade him that it's all cool and he doesn't have to be aggressive. Pretty please. A 10. I can roll a 10, right? Right? Yes, I can.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides. The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Okay, Shadowheart has something to say.
Let's check for healer, then move on. Whatever else is happening here isn't our concern.
Okay, you know what? Sure, we take priority, but I'm gonna
We won't help anyone if we turn into
talk to
mind
people
flayers.
anyway.
Let's move.
Let's talk to Zevlor now.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
You're welcome. I'm Idris.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Is there no way to stop the ritual?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll try.
Really? We're messengers now.
Asteria,
I owe you a
chill.
great debt.
We're trying
If
to
we're
help
forced to leave
people. It's a
now,
good cause.
We won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Okay. Thank you, Zevlor. Have a nice day. Let's talk to some people. Hello, merchant.
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
And what about the people?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
But they would survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Okay, sure.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The Grove will be locked down soon.
Let's see what you have to trade.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Let's guide your path.
Calm down.
This grove is kept by Sylvanas' faithful.
Leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Let's talk to Roland.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
We should all help each other.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world.
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
It will be a lead story. Thank you, Roland. Let's go talk to some more people.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Oh, here is our potential companion, I think.
Go on. Give me your best shot.
Okay, he's a show-off with his point
Not
bullying
bad.
child.
Again. Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
I can't do it.
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
Keep up, dude. You can do it. You will be a great warrior.
Exactly.
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Rust-red skin, gnarled horns.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
I saw devil in your thoughts. Confess your sins, my child.
Keep at it, kid. A devil? Oh, sounds like that parasite's really wormed its way in. We've both got bugs tickling our grey matter. And I've been having the strangest dreams.
I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet, but sooner or later, my luck will run out.
Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same.
You know what? The sooner the better. I don't want nothing to do with the shit in my head.
I've been waiting for this druid Halsin to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles.
Oh, let's take him back.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
Okay, what is your condition?
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
Sure, I'm on board. Let's do it.
I love your spirit, but you're full up. But when the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling.
And wait at my camp.
A splendid plan. Let's chat there.
So let's go talk to people. Hello, Astarian.
You again.
Why you hate me so much? What is our priority?
Clearly the tadpole. If we can't understand it, we'll never control it.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay, lead. Let's talk to Lae'zel.
Great talent or not, no druid can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Give no credence to such fantasy.
Are you sure your crash is the only option?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. To all questions, the Kalir Library harbors answers. A gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Sounds very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
How do you know so much about mind players?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a crash. You do well to observe more and question less.
Do you know what happens if we don't find it all?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore, and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That sounds awful. How can you be so calm?
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
So what do we have to do?
We find this Zoru in the Red Hunter's camp. He will point us to a creche. There we may be purified.
Okay, have a nice day. We'll have something to say. Let's talk to him.
I was watching you at the Grove Gate. You spilled enough goblin blood to fill the Chiontha. Where'd you learn moves like that?
You know, here and there, studied many years, all that shit.
Years, huh? I never was the bookish type. Good thing I had someone to show me the ropes. You've got talent. If the blade must share his glory, better it be with a champ like you.
And how did you begin?
Was a time I didn't amount to much. But then, a higher purpose called to me. Killed a few goblins, freed a few captives, and I was hooked. The only life I want is a hero's. Now, let's get some rest. I do my best goblin killing at sunup.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you're lying, but okay.
Well met.
What should we do next?
There's an old saying I just made up. To fell a dragon, you must chop off its head. These goblins are organized. It's no hamhead pulling the strings. Their hideout can't be far. We slither in and off their leaders. Quick as crickets.
Okay, simple enough.
Did you see those tiefling kids back at the grove? They should be chasing frogs, climbing trees, not training for battles they can't win. Those people look at me and they see a hero. Imagine how bad they feel if they were wrong.
You have unusual name.
Living legend in the flesh. Slayer of specters, killer of kobolds. The pride of Baldur's Gate.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's say that I did hear of your...
So you know the stories. All true, I might add. Won't be long before they're telling new tales. Mind flayers, flying ships, dragon attacks. The legend grows.
And how can you be so up about our inevitable fate?
I reckon I could mutter and mope about till the brain bug takes me. But the truth is, I feel fine. Better than fine. And I've no plans to stop fighting the good fight.
And what should we do next?
We sniff out the gobbo leaders and take their heads. And we free the druid housing while we're at it. If we want these brain bugs removed, he's our man. But failing that, this Gith Cresh sounds promising. If Lae'zel's telling us straight. I know, that's a pretty big if.
Your eye is weird.
Now, I always save the best stories for my closest friends and my cruelest enemies. Get to be one of those, and I'll spill the whole jug. Hmm? You get that, right? Spill the whole jug? I guess I'll toss that one in the heap.
Okay, you know what? I will not get in his face, so... have fun. Let's talk to the tiefling dude. Hello.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two.
You know what? Watch over yourselves. Stay together, be a good team.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Are we gonna have to fight Boglin?
Hello, Granny. Do you trade something?
It isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. There isn't a bit of color in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Fever? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Oh, Auntie's so cute. Okay, you can fuss over me. Really.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Thank you, I will drink it.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
Well, I've been better, but it's kinda difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But one night, I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I have a mind player in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Okay, what do you have at your place which may possibly help me?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Thank you, Auntie. Have a nice day.